I want you guys to imagine a train right in front of a wall. Okay, imagine the wall is very thick, like a meter thick. If the train is trying to push through it from a standing start, very unlikely chance it's going to happen. Now imagine that train is going at 50 kilometers an hour. There's a very likely chance that it will smash the shit out of that wall, but it might slow down a lot. So now imagine that train going 100 kilometers an hour. It will just smash that wall. It will just continue going like nothing even happened. That, my friends, is the power of momentum. So I was inspired to make this video earlier this morning when I was playing some basketball. Just got into the court, I was doing some warm-ups, shot some hoops, and 20 minutes in, I decided that I need to go home. But I told myself that I would only go home after I got 100 shots in. So what's funny was it took me almost half an hour just to get the first 20 shots in. That's how rusty I am. That's how hard it is to start from a standing start. But the crazy thing was, I got the next 80 shots within 30 minutes. So all up, it took me 50 minutes, which is way too long. But the point is, the hardest part is always the beginning. But once you get some momentum, you're gonna plow through that wall like easy, like nothing. So I like to go back to the idea that you can't really get anywhere unless you have momentum. So the worst thing about something is that you start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. That's the story of my life, by the way, guys. So I'm not exempt from this. I am actually the rule. I'm the person that does this all the time. I'm trying to break out of this habit. So I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. And so when I was training, I've been training gym pretty much like at least 10 years now. But I don't have that much to show from it because I don't have that much momentum. I always start and then stop. Start and stop. And when you do that, you don't really go anywhere. You don't really see huge results. You only see huge results when you get that momentum, you plow through that wall. And so that's what I'm trying to do with YouTube. I'm trying to do with my jump training. I'm trying to do with my acting career. And I'm starting to see results because I'm being consistent. Momentum is built up with consistency and just doing something over and over and over again and not stopping, not giving up. So how can we do this? We've gone through why this is so important, but how can we do this? I like to think of 3 ways that can really help us to build momentum in the long run. Because it's not a short-term thing. You don't build momentum overnight. So, especially when it comes to like your career and your health, especially those two, and your relationships, everything pretty much. It was only that one example when I was playing the basketball, trying to get 100 shots. That's when the momentum kicked in really quickly because my muscle memory kicked in. So, what happened was, going back to the 3 ideas. So, one thing you can do is to surround yourself with the same people that have the same goal as you. So if you want to be a great chef, you should hang around chefs. If you want to be a great dunker like me, you should go play basketball more. You should meet people that play more basketball. Watch videos of people that dunk. So it's all about surrounding yourself, getting in that whole space and really immersing yourself in that world. That's what's going to help you to have that drive and inspiration and motivation to keep doing something over and over again, no matter what the obstacles. That's number 1. Number two is to set mini goals. So the goals have to be measurable. Mini goals. So if you set a goal that's too big and so far out of reach, it's going to be really hard to stay motivated because you're not really seeing that many results to get to there. So it might seem like it's impossible. So if you set mini goals and you slowly achieve them step by step, you're going to know that that huge goal, one day you're going to reach that. It's just a matter of time. So mini goals really help you to build that trust in yourself, because every time you reach a mini goal, that dopamine is released in your brain, the reward system, the feel-good chemical. And so you're going to want to do it again. And eventually, with the more you do it, the more you're going to addicted to it. So there are some addictions that are actually good for you, like that one, setting mini goals. So number 2, that was mini goals. Number 3 is to just start. Just begin. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to be, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And I'm just telling myself this every single day, guys. Like, I only got back onto the train of this YouTube train like almost 2 weeks ago. But I had the problem with me is I build momentum and then I lose it all. I fell off my horse and then I gotta build the momentum all up again. And so I was doing really well for my YouTube videos. I was getting like a couple hundred views in my videos. But then when I fell off, whatever the reason was, I had to build it back up from scratch all over again. Start back at square one. Obviously, it's never square one, but like I pretty much had to start at square 2, where I'm slowly starting to build my following again. I'm trying to get the YouTube algorithm on my side, which goes straight into the segue of, please, thank you so much for caressing that like button. I really appreciate all the time you guys put into watching my videos and commenting and liking and subscribing. So guys, I hope you don't fall off the train, but if you do, get back on as soon as you can, because the longer you stay off, the harder it is to build that momentum up to where you already had it before again. Thank you so much for liking my videos and subscribing and commenting, and thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.